The bus exhaled a long breath and rolled away, leaving Sarah alone on the familiar street of Willow Creek, the place where she was once a wife and a mother of 5. But she was no longer the same woman who had left 10 years ago, not the broken, hopeless woman silently drowning in pain. When she walked out on Daniel and the kids, people judged her harshly. "What kind of mother leaves her children?" they whispered. But no one had seen what was inside her, not even Daniel. Behind the routine chores and forced smiles, Sarah was falling apart. After her 5th child, she had slipped into postpartum depression. Panic attacks, loneliness, a crushing sense of losing herself. Daniel was a good man, hard-working, loyal, but always busy. He provided, but he wasn't present. Sarah tried to ask for help, in tired eyes, in long silences. But her pain went unnoticed. Days blurred into weeks, weeks into years, and she felt like a ghost, housekeeper, mother, wife, but no longer a person. One night, after putting the children to bed, she sat on the bathroom floor and cried for hours. She felt caged, trapped in a life where her voice, her dreams, her needs had no place. The next morning, she wrote a short letter, left it on the kitchen table, and walked away, not because she didn't love them, but because she'd forgotten how to stay alive in herself. She didn't run to a man. She wasn't chasing freedom. She was searching for the pieces of herself that had gone missing. But healing didn't come easy. Every birthday she missed, every school event, pierced her heart. For 10 years, she watched from afar. Photos through relatives. Snippets of updates. Whispers about Daniel. Then one day she read a headline, "Single father builds shelter for abandoned children." Something inside her broke, and something healed. And now, she was here. As she walked toward the wooden gate that used to be their home, she hesitated. This wasn't just a house anymore. It was alive, pictures on the walls, children's laughter, thriving gardens, and a large sign that read, "The Garden of Hope." She froze. What right did she have after 10 years? A volunteer ushered her around the back, where Daniel was helping a child plant something in the dirt. He looked older, more worn, but steady, strong, and peaceful. When he saw her, he stood. His eyes widened, not with anger, but disbelief. Silence hung thick. "Sarah," he said softly. Her lips trembled. "Daniel. I never stopped loving them. Or you. I just couldn't breathe, and I didn't know how to ask for help." Daniel was quiet for a long time. Then said, "You could have told me. I tried, in the only ways I knew how. And when I left, I thought maybe it was better for all of you. But every day became a punishment." Daniel looked at his hands. "I hated you for a long time. But then. I started to wonder if maybe, just maybe, I hadn't seen you drowning." Her eyes welled up. "I'm not here to ask for anything. Just to see. To say sorry. And if there's anything I can do to help now." Daniel took a deep breath. "A lot has changed. The kids, they grew up. Healed in their own way. I did too. But this place, it was born out of pain. And it became purpose." Sarah looked around. Dozens of children, some orphaned, some runaways, some broken-hearted, laughed and played. The house she once left had become a haven for those abandoned like her. In the days that followed, Sarah stayed, quietly helping in the kitchen, in the garden. Slowly, her children came to see her. Some with anger, some with tears. But every meeting peeled away a layer of time. Her youngest, Ella, now 15, whispered one night, "I hated you when you left. But I missed you so much." Sarah held her and broke into sobs. Daniel, watching it all, finally said one evening, "You're not the same Sarah. And maybe I'm not the same Daniel. But what we built, these kids, this place, it came from both love and pain." Over time, Sarah became part of the mission. Her pain became her power to help other women who felt lost. She started counseling mothers. She became living proof that redemption, return, and rebuilding were possible. One evening, the sun setting, the sky painted in colors of hope, Daniel and Sarah stood at the edge of the garden. "I never thought I'd see this day," she whispered. Daniel looked at her and smiled. "It's never too late to bloom."